right, let's go.
All right, here we go. Been waiting. Here we go. I feel crazy. Let me stop. What's up, y'all? Welcome to Love, Lust, and Diapers with your favorite girl, Nia, aka Charlie Cakes.
And your main man, Progressive West. Hey, you need to be up on it.
Well, I gotta get a little closer.
It need to be like in your face. You need to talk.
Yo, I don't like this shit in my face like this. I feel like it is a penguin trying to attack me. I don't know. I feel very violated today by the microphone. I don't know why. I think it's because I don't have control of it.
I get you, but you're not hearing what I'm hearing.
Okay, I get you. Okay, y'all. So, how was your week? Oh, make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. Get into that. Like right now. Subscribe right now. And share. Thank you. We appreciate the love. We need that love to show that you want us to keep going and that you fuck with this shit. That's all we need. Just one little like. That's it. One little like. 1 minute of a watch hour.
Yeah.
But how's your week going?
Everything's been going smooth. We living life. Life's amazing. Life's great. I don't know. Yeah, life's just good right now. I'm feeling good. Feeling great.
Are you sure? Because you was acting frustrated yesterday.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna get frustrated. You know, it come with what
Him
I'm
and
doing.
this trait and shit, y'all.
It come with what I'm doing. You know, every day not gonna be peaches and cream.
I know.
Some days gonna be crazy.
I know, but
Fuck around.
he was frustrated yesterday over this. That tray and shit get on my nerves. What you doing that? You let that shit make you sick to your stomach.
I don't try to, but it just happened.
This nigga act like he in the fucking at the Vegas fucking lottery. You act like, is it like going gambling or something?
No, it's just you.
Don't
you
go
look
into
it
a
up,
whole deep dive of trading.
I feel like the frustration come from doing all this research, looking into all these strategies, and then you like, oh yeah, this motherfucker gonna do this, and then the shit go the opposite way.
And they don't do that.
And you be like, bro, like I just did all this motherfucking studying, and man, don't nobody know where that shit gonna go. It's just
That's how I feel about it.
But really, it's based off human nature. It's the
Things
people,
that going on in the world.
Right. It's the people who are in charge. It ain't got nothing to do with how much money you put in per pip. Because I just watched a dude yesterday. A lot of people that I watch, they be talking, they losing big money. I'm talking about millions per trade.
Yeah, I'm not doing that trading. I'll trade somewhere else in life with stocks. Not stocks. With like building a store. I'll trade that way. Goods and purchases isn't good at having a store. Trading. Making my money that way. But trading life ain't for me.
Yeah, I mean I just understand what's going on. Like with the news and shit, I don't get moved by it. I know when crazy news happen, watch the money. That's all you got to do.
Yeah,
that's what I learned.
Well,
it's the money that need to be watched because that's what's gonna move.
Yeah, don't get too crazy into this trading shit. You didn't know. I'm about to stop him right there.
I'm not
he'll
going
go
nowhere.
Hours.
I'm not going no more. That's it.
You like, babe, don't be getting in my butt. You sick of me. But my week, it's been pretty, I don't know. I'm kind of over it. My emotions been everywhere. It's been good though. It's been like overall it's been a good week, but I just been feeling like blah lately. Like, I don't know what the fuck's wrong with me. I don't know if I'm waiting for more out of life, or I'm waiting for something exciting to happen, even more or crazy. But my life is exciting every day. I wake up every morning. So I don't know what the fuck my issue is, y'all. But overall, the week is going good. I'm enjoying watching Lilo grow every day. It's just so cute. He's just so cute. Like, we have the cutest little baby ever. And his little left tooth is coming in. So it's like a little tooth, and he just smile. And I'm like, oh my gosh, get those teeth. And I just can't wait till he start talking, bro. I ain't gonna need no friends. After Lilo start talking, it's over. Bitch, we're not going nowhere. I'm going with my son.
That's beautiful.
It's already like that. Neil. Well, certain places he cannot go. But when he's able to be a little bit independent, baby, you can go.
Baby, so sexy. Can I have a kiss?
No, what? Why are you saying that?
Because you are. I'm just looking at you. I'm like, damn, this motherfucker fine.
Stop. You're making me nervous and stuff.
Girl.
Give me a kid. I think you just think I'm sexy because you know I'm sexy. And you like she a great mother.
All that.
Now you making me feel nervous.
All right, I'm gonna stop.
Okay, but yes, that's it for our week, y'all. Who texted me? That was my friend Bobby. But yeah, y'all, we're gonna get into our first segment. I like today's segment because I feel like we talk about sex so much because we call love, lust, and diapers. So we gotta talk about sex. And then we're gonna bring stuff in about parenting and the kids because it's all balance. Sex and parenting goes together because baby, they need balance. And without balance, it's called divorce. What? I'm just being real. So our first segment we're gonna get into is let's talk about sex and bringing no shame to the motherfucking bedroom, bitch. We're gonna talk about them sex toys. Y'all men need to stop being scared of sex toy. Get over yourself, okay? Because he was like that at first. Why was you like that? I'm gonna look up like how many couples use sex toys in the bedroom, like the percentage. But why were you like that about sex toys?
I never used it. I mean, in men's eyes, we think, yeah, we got all the tools to make you feel good, you know.
Yeah.
Like I was telling you, men, just boys, we not prepared for y'all. All we prepared for is to have sex. We not prepared for all this lovey-dovey shit. We not. When I say prepared, I'm saying like we not.
You see my face? I'm like.
I'm just saying. I'm telling you why we struggle with that shit. Cause it's not like. It's like how y'all grow up. Don't give it up. We grow up. Give that shit up to all of them. You get what I'm saying? That's all we learn.
Babe, that
y'all
has
learn
nothing to do with pleasure.
But I'm just telling you, we didn't know. And even with some women learn they don't even know that they can just please their own self. They think they just supposed to, you know, let their partner please them.
Yeah.
And, you know, and if they don't, it's the end of the world. But what am I trying to say? Yeah, with men, we just learned that we got all the tools to make it happen. So we say, like when I first had sex with a woman who used a tool, I was a tool. My fault. I'm calling it tools. You know, I'm a man for real. When she used a toy, I was like, damn, I ain't doing what it do. But but as I learned, I mean, y'all got something that where the real stimulation is y'all clitoris. Just like our main stimulation is from our penis, you know?
Yeah, no, what I seen, it says 60% of couples say that they have tried to use a sex toy in the bedroom. I want to look up more information on that, but 60% is pretty high, and I think that's in 2019. So that's high. That's good because when I looked at the numbers back then, couples weren't using that, and I think also it comes from the generation of like our parents' generation, like they don't know shit about. Well, they do know about sex toys. I feel like so for the women, our generation, I think our parents knew about the rabbit. Y'all know what the rabbit is. I feel like that was everybody's like first introduction to a dildo and a vibrator that go together. You know, so. I think also to the men in the older generation, they're like, bro, what is this y'all bringing into the bedroom? And they not used to these technology gadgets, and they just, like you said, feel like they got it all. And also that be hurting men ego. I noticed.
That's what I'm telling you.
When they be like, oh, I feel you. Why do you need that? Because baby, you don't vibrate. Okay. And everything, the penis also does not hit certain things in the vagina, especially if you ain't working with a long dangling. And it ain't even gotta be working with a long dangling. Everybody's body works differently. Different stimulations help people. And
what?
You hear that wind? That wind loud as hell.
I got the headphones in. I only can hear us.
You don't hear nothing. But yeah, I feel like more men should be open, and women too, be open to bringing sex toys in your bedroom, because sometimes you feeling like you not being pleased could be the simplest thing as bringing a vibrator in, because some people need penetration and the vibration on their outer clitoral area. Some people need that to have a very strong, successful release.
Yeah.
And it's nothing okay with that. Wouldn't you want you guys to have a good, strong orgasm together and have a great, solid relationship, well, sex relationship, than to keep arguing about a fucking toy that makes her fucking come? Get over yourself. Like, it's really not that serious, Brody. It's not. And it's so many different toys that you can use that don't intimidate you. It's not like she finna pull out a big ass dick. Like, here you go.
You crazy.
Here you go, babe. Just take this. Start off with like a teeny little bullet vibrator. That's something she can just put down there and play with, even like when y'all getting ready. You might not even know what's down there, you know? Or you could put something on your penis. Like, they have a thing where like men put like a cock ring on and it vibrates for their balls, and then the woman can feel it kinda when you're having sex. So if sex toys make you feel intimidated, those are a few toys that you can use that I just recommended. For you not to feel so like, ooh. And they have toys for men too. Like, maybe her mouth get tired of sucking. They got fucking toys that will suck y'all dick. Like, I think it's really cool, the technology that they have out
I
nowadays.
didn't even know they made men toys. I thought they just made women toys.
They got men toys. Well, I think they just started making more men toys because men just got more into pleasure in themselves, you know?
Yeah.
And I wonder what made them get into heavily making men toys. I wonder if there was like somebody was like, hey, men, we're looking for it, or a certain community of men might have been looking for it, or just anybody, you know? So I'm curious to know, like, what was such the boom in making sex toys for men? Maybe because women start giving out the pussy to these broke ass niggas. So go fuck a doll, because she won't be fucking me for 25 cents. What? I'm just being real. I'm just being freaking real. But all right, y'all, let's get into the next segment called Tales of the Heart. Tales of the Heart. I like this one too, because this is something that constantly comes up. I feel like weekly somebody asks me, like one of my moms, like, oh, why do you want to homeschool Lilo? Why do you want to do that? He's going to be awkward. Do you think that little motherfucker going to be awkward? Hell no. Do you know who his parents is? Now, do I feel as kids should interact with other children while during homeschool? Yes. But why do people think of homeschooling, they think isolated?
Some people are isolated. A lot of the kids I met who be homeschooled, they be awkward. But I think they be awkward because they didn't do anything else around kids. Like, they didn't play football, they didn't play they didn't do gymnastics, cheerleading, dance, you know.
Yeah.
We're gonna have him around kids and stuff, but I'm just saying the learning part, he ain't gotta learn around other kids.
Yeah.
That's a requirement, you know.
Yes, and I think also too, I feel like when people see homeschooling, they think of, like, I don't know why, they just think that the child doesn't interact, that I don't know what people think. There's a lot of homeschooling communities. There's people that come together and get one teacher, pay the teacher, homeschools all the kids. They have structure. They have other kids to play with. They do after school activities, and they become very successful kids. What y'all think these celebrity kids be doing? A lot of these celebrity kids don't go to fucking homeschool. I mean, don't go to no public school or private school. A lot of these kids be going to what? Homeschool, and these kids still end up having normal lives. So that's the thing about, I think the pros of homeschooling is you get to control as well the knowledge, and I guess what is it called with a C? Not critical, curricular learning. Is that what it's called?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't even know what I'm talking about either. You just have control of what your child is ingesting and teaching them.
Of the curriculum?
Yes, the curriculum teaching. You have control of that with homeschooling. You can teach them extra things that the school system does not teach them, because you see the school system is fucked up. Like, the school system since I got out of school has seemed like it's fucked up. I'm glad in 2016 I got the fuck out, because as soon as I graduated, it seemed the school system just went. How the fuck these kids can't read? They saying it's people that can't read now. Y'all go to school every day.
I don't know, but I guess people. Okay, but it started at home, you know, like The kid supposed to be able to do certain stuff before they even start going to school.
And that's right. And I guess it's a lack of parenting as well within the home.
Like, they be able to talk, but they can't read it, you know?
Why do you think that's like that? That we can talk, but when we look at words, our brain is like, oh my God.
Because we were talking longer than we were writing.
Okay, yeah, that's yeah, but no, that's another reason why I want to homeschool Lilo, because yes, it does start at home. So I feel like if it does start at home, I'm gonna keep my child at home. What's the point of sending them there if it start at home at that point? And then also, it is part of the teachers. I think the teachers are getting frustrated in the school system, so they at this point like, bitch, you don't care about your education, we don't either. So it just don't make sense to me. And also too, I see a lot of people. I'm not trying to be negative about the school system. I'm not. But I just can't imagine what it is nowadays. Like, well, I kind of know because my little sister just graduated high school. And these kids is bad, bro. These little girls is grown. Hair, makeup down to the booty. Like, who's 23, me or you? Well, I'm not 23, but.
When I was in 9th grade, that's all I went to school with. Fucking supermodels.
Well, it's Atlanta.
But then, like, as I got, like, my class, they wasn't, like, no super baddies like that. But when I was in 9th grade, babe, I'm talking, I went to school with a girl like Beyonce.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, for real. We had, on our dance team, babe, all them girls look like motherfucking superstar. That shit was crazy.
Yeah.
I'm telling anybody who I went to school with, when we went to North Atlanta, they'll tell you, when we got there 9th grade, man, them motherfuckers, I'm telling you, all of them, that shit was crazy, babe. It was a whole nother world when I went to high school. We came from being around kids to being around grown women. You know what I'm saying?
You're being around people that are 18 and 19 years old. Some of them niggas is fucking 21.
Babe, that shit was crazy. I'm like, but my eyes was closed until I met my wife.
Y'all hear them bullshit ass lies. He over here, somebody like Beyonce. Bitch, I ain't Beyonce. The fuck?
Oh, for real.
I'm your only Beyonce.
That motherfucker look like the movie type.
It's like
movie type girls. Not finer than you, but movie type girls. Oh, for real. Like, how it be in the movies.
I don't care, because I'm thinking about my movie husband right now.
You say you what?
I'm thinking about my movie husband right now.
Better be your husband right here.
But whatever. But where do you think are... Now, I will say the cons. Okay, can we get in real quick about the cons? Because I want to get off my hat. Now, the pros, we already said the pros. You get to control the learning, and you can teach them more educational things that you would like to learn about, if it has to do with your family history, financial literacy, different things like that. I think another pro is that they can eat the food at home, so better, healthier choices. When the kids have better, healthier choices, it balances out their energy levels and their hormones levels a bit better. And when their hormones balance, when the hormones are balanced, they can function better. And when they function better as parents, we have better fucking days. It's a science to that shit. I literally think about stuff. Like, I think of the aftermath to everything. But the cons could be finances. If you don't have the money, baby, it could be harder. But then again, you could do it yourself. But if you do it yourself, you have to have a strict schedule with yourself, because you're going to be with your baby all day. And if you have your own business, you're going to have to get help somewhere. So that's the only cons, is help in creating your village for yourself when you're homeschooling a baby, because you're going to need that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I agree.
That's really it about the homeschooling. I know you're like, bitch, shut up about that homeschooling shit. But it's important though, and I think in these days and times, people should homeschool their kids. We should have a little bit more control, and parents, be more active at home. Be active with your kids, okay? It is not the teacher's job to teach your kids certain things. It is their job to keep them and teach them this stuff, but when they go home, it is your job to carry that same information, study with your child, read with your child, do letters, their numbers, their colors. It is also your job as a parent. Help the teacher out. That's it. Help them help you.
Right. I want to do homeschooling because I think it'll help Lilo come to us. It'll help it be easier for him to come to us for guidance, you know? Mm-hmm. Like, he won't be like, damn, I don't know if I should ask my mom that, you know?
Wow.
Like, this little stuff I was going through, I didn't want to ask my mom, like sex, mm-hmm. different little stuff, you know, just anything. Like, so I feel like being like, because most times we confide in our teachers. You know what I mean? We feel comfortable asking them questions. They damn near be our parents at this point.
No, for real, they
For
do.
real.
The parents, I mean, the teachers do. They do.
So if we are that for him, he'll feel comfortable asking us for guidance. And if something going on in the world, he won't feel like, damn, I don't have nobody to talk to. Not like I'm trying to be his friend or nothing, but just giving him the confidence. Like, hey, if I need to learn something, I can go talk to my dad about it. Ask him. You know what I'm saying? He probably got the answer. If not, he could find the answer.
No, seriously. I just want. That's where I want to have that good line with Lilo, that I am your mother, but I am also your friend as well. That you can feel comfortable enough now. Friend far as like, we not finna be smoking no blunt together. We are not finna be cussing at each other.
Right.
You know what I mean? Well, we might smoke a blunt when you turn 21 together. But I want him to feel comfortable to the point where it's like, he don't second think not telling us. I'm gonna go ask my mama or my daddy.
Yeah.
I ain't asking nobody else. I'm not even gonna ask my grandma or Mimi. I'm going to talk to my mama and my dad.
Right.
I'm gonna talk to them first. I want my kid to feel when his friends be like, hey Lilo, let's go do this, and it's something dumb as fuck, and Lilo know it's wrong. I still want him. He know it's stupid as fuck. I want him to still call me. And I want him to be so close to me that he calls me and be like, why the fuck did I just say that to my mama? That's how close I want us to be. When I be like, I'm coming to get you right now, little boy. That's how I want it to be. Because I feel like when you have that open door, man, that little thing can save your kid's life, or that little thing could save somebody else's kid's life, or that little thing could keep them out of trouble. That one thing like, hey, mama, I don't think I made the right decision. Can you please come get me? So... hey.
Yep.
I'm excited for parenting getting older. I'm ready to be where you was at. It's like
crazy.
I'm ready to be like, I'm coming too. And they like, Mom, no. I'm ready for Leo to be like, I'm ready for them to be like
Mimi.
Yes, I'm ready for no. I'm gonna be worse than my mother. They're gonna be like, is that your mother? Yes, I am his mother. I'm fine, ain't I? I do burlesque. Y'all want to see my pictures? They're gonna be, yes, his girlfriend's gonna love me, girl. I do burlesque. I'm gonna be trying to get Lilo girlfriends into damn burlesque. They're gonna be like, you are not going to go for that little boy's house no more.
You worse than Madam. Yes, you worse than Madam.
Oh God, don't say that. I'm not worse than him. I mean, I am not worse than her. That's my show. I'm not even gonna lie. They need to come out with more, but it's like it's becoming drawn out now. What is the show called?
All the Queen's Men.
Yeah, All the Queen's Men. I love that show, y'all, but bitch, they want that. Tyler Perry must have like a contract to where he like, bro, I gotta fill this contract, so I gotta fill these episodes up.
I think they do one season, see what it do. They're like, okay, cool, let's keep it going.
Filmed that under like a week.
I believe. I think that's what it was. It was like a test run. Let's see what we could do. And it's easy to do stuff in a week if you got all the time in the world.
Yeah.
Know. What else they got to do? Go to work. They at work.
Yeah, it is work. So.
What else they got to do? Take care of their kids.
Perry.
He got a whole fucking sanctuary.
Yeah. No, it's crazy what Tyler Perry has built. Like, I give that man the props. I don't care what kind of weirdo ass nigga y'all calling him. I don't know why people call him a weirdo. People be like, he's gay. Who cares? Half of the world's gay. Like, what? Who cares if the man is gay? That does not take away the credit. Or I feel like people that are like a higher power black men, they always try to put that on them. Like, there's nothing wrong with being gay, but put that on them.
I know. Something I want to say. PSA announcement. Please stop playing with people who are practicing homosexuality's lifestyle. I don't find gay jokes funny. You get what I'm saying?
What gay jokes that you
like just people, they'll just say gay shit on purpose. Like, bro, stop playing like that. Like, are you gay or what? Like, don't say no gay shit. Like for example, Drewski on his episode with when they was in Jamaica. I saw on the previews he was talking to one Jamaican man. He was like, the Jamaican man, he said some. He said acid, dust to dust. If the something don't kill us, the pussy must.
I like that one, but go ahead.
That's what the Jamaican man said. So Drewski said, if the something don't kill us, we fuck the butt. What? Bro, stop playing with these people's lifestyle, man. Stop making jokes. Like people, you know what I'm saying? People died to be that way. Just like people died to be us. People died for these lots. You know what I'm saying? Stop playing with people way of life. Yes, sir. Sorry about that, y'all. It was a little technical difficulty.
A little tech,
This
but
is our first time filming this podcast with this camera that we got.
We got a camera, y'all.
Yeah, we hope y'all like our background. We in our new setup. We changing it up. I feel like this how I've been wanting to do it. You know,
I like it.
Just mainly just like when we in the house. When we go outside, then we could just go out there, chill, hold the mic, and or we might I might buy another one of these. Off Amazon.
Stand thing.
Yeah, so I gotta bring that big ass stand outside.
Yeah, I like this setup. Let us know if y'all like this setup in the comments, even though we only got like 11 subscribers. But our 11 subscribers tell us if you like this.
Yeah, we be getting views too.
I know. Make sure y'all start liking, subscribe. Subscribe.
Okay.
And we'll do a giveaway. Come on. Just a little.
If they subscribe, we could do the show live. And just post it, you know?
No, I don't want to do that.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to do that. But all right, y'all.
At least sometimes do a live show.
We can do a live show, but it's just going to be a live show. If we do a live show, we're going to do it in real life.
Okay.
Decisions energy. Poor decisions energy. Cocktails energy. Y'all going to meet us one day. We're on tour. We are going on tour 2027 with our podcast, Love, Lust, and Diapers. We will be on tour meeting y'all in person. We are going to be getting paid from YouTube on this. We're going to be getting paid from Apple, Spotify, wherever money revenue is coming that's going to come to our podcast is already in our pockets. I can't wait to meet y'all in person. Excited.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta be delusional. I'm about to start really being more delusional. I used to be real delusional, and I stopped. I need to get back. What?
Nothing. I saw somebody thing on the app. They said, "Come delusional." I'm like, what?
Yes, when you're delusional, that shit comes true. I don't give that. That's what manifesting is a little bit. It's a little bit of delusion with a bit of trusting yourself and whatever spiritual entities you trust. That's what it is.
Man, manifesting is action. Ain't nothing gonna come to you sitting in the house.
Well, that too. Manifesting is action too.
That's all it is. Is you could talk all you want. If you don't do nothing, you're done.
Well, that's true, but manifesting also too.
Well, I get you. You got to come up with a plan.
Yes, you do. Yeah, don't move too quick now, babe. All right, y'all. Let's get into the closing segment called "Give Me the Tip." Okay, what should give me the tip for today, baby?
God damn, you almost broke my arm.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
Go ahead. Being German on that.
I'm finna call HPS on that ass.
Call HPS. That's Husband Protective Services.
Exactly.
Babe, come on.
What I got to say? 1-800-HPS. For the fellas. I know y'all wives be hitting on y'all. You ain't got to tell me. I know.
So
y'all seen
tip?
that. Huh?
That's your tip.
Yeah, you need to threaten her with husband protection services. Threaten your wife with husband protection services. Tell them you going to call the people on her. And she going to say she don't give a fuck and you need to call them. Call husband protection services. Husbands need protection out here in these streets. It ain't all about the wife.
Whatever. This is my tip for y'all. Be patient with yourself. Take your time. Soak in the moment and enjoy life. Because, like, it goes really fast, y'all. We almost hitting 6 months into the year. I looked at my calendar. I said, nigga, I got a plan for 2026. What the fuck? So, this is, like, when I looked at it, I said, okay, you need to slow down. You need to take more moments in throughout your day. And you need to appreciate what you got going on. And also, I need to stop being so hard on myself because in my burlesque, I be hard on myself. Like, I can literally do this with my eyes closed. I tested myself this weekend. I literally was like I had a performance this weekend. Really quick story. I had a performance this weekend. On the stage, the energy was weird as fuck. And I'm gonna still do my best. But I was like, I'm gonna dial back and see what I still gave. Babe, I dialed back and still gave 10s across the board. I'm like, bitch, I'm good at this. Whatever. Be patient with yourself. I'm crazy. Anyway, thank you for watching, y'all.
That's it.
Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and I hope to see you guys next week for another video with Love.
I didn't even get my tip.
Diaper. You just said your tip was HCPS.
HPS. That's not my only tip.
Go ahead, Wesley. Come on.
Don't be rushing your husband.
I have to pack your lunch, and you're gonna go to work hungry.
Just relax. Dang, relax. Can I give my tip, please?
Yeah.
Damn. HPS, fellas. HPS.
All right, y'all.
Stop. I'm being serious. Stop. My tip is try again.
Yeah.
That's my tip.
That's a good one.
Yep. If it don't go, like me, every day I'm doing stuff so I don't have to keep going back to this job. The job is cool, but I don't like. No matter what type of job I get, I'm not gonna like it because, for real, because it's not what I really want to do. You know.
Yeah, I get you.
And I don't feel comfortable trying to get like a job doing something that I like, because I don't want to get comfortable with having a job. I want to get comfortable with what I like to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, and I feel like having a job that I got that's uncomfortable is going to keep me focused on, hey, get comfortable. Find a way to get comfortable, because this is what uncomfortability looks like, you know? I can handle it. It ain't nothing, the job. It's easy money, but it's so easy that it's boring, and I need mental stimulation. And the best mental stimulation I get is this. That's why I was like, babe, I like to just freestyle. Like, just tell me what it is once we talking about it. That's why I was like, fuck it, just go. I don't want to come in there with a script. So yeah, this is the news for today. Oh yeah, baby, where the fucking blow at? You know, I don't want to do that. I like to just.
Any podcaster knows that you need an overview and script.
Okay, I understand that, but I'm just saying, we not any podcast.
He want to be surprised at the topic, but
it's all right. And I want to give live reactions on camera.
Then you need to be a motherfucking guest.
No, I can be. What's the name? Matter of fact, that's what we're gonna do for you. I'm gonna come up with the next one, and you're gonna be surprised. I'm not gonna tell you what it is. When we get on here,
I like to research some of these things. I have to research.
That's you. I'm not like that. I like to boom.
But babe, some of these are stories. Some of these Some of these things that have percentage and numbers. Like, I had to look up how many married couples have tried what's the names in the bedrooms. It says 60%. You don't know that from the top of your mouth.
I understand that, but I'm just saying, I like to give my reaction on the spot.
Okay, cute, quick, y'all. Okay, Wesley is
stop. Cut me off. Dang. HPS, man. If y'all listening, y'all need to pull
you
up.
Talking too much. I need to get your lunch together.
All right, you ain't gotta keep cutting your husband off though. Am I your husband or am I your side nigga?
Both.
I'm the main nigga and I'm your husband.
You all three.
Well, whatever. I don't care nothing about it.
All right, y'all. Y'all have a great day, and I hope you get everything that you deserve. We gotta go, because if this nigga go to work hungry, I will never hear the end of it. So make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. Thank you for watching. Love, Lust, and Diapers. We love y'all. Bye.
HPS. Pull up.
And I'm still whoop that ass until they come. Bye, y'all.